Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion, Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael Dos Anjos fight, and I watch Colby put a pace on him that Dos Anjos, who is also known as cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Colby Chaos Covington.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
So here we go, round 1 is underway, and when he sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against. He's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Good stick.
Lands with a right hand. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then...
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Just missed with that right hand. And he landed the right hand there.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. And then he lands a nice elbow.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming the victim with activity.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Nicely done. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, single collar tie now.
Nice.
Oh, elbow lands flush.
Ooh, what a punch. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Both fighters get up now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Take it down, cover. Take it down, cover. Over and...
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Thought he's gonna attack the triangle choke here.
And he's out. Round two next. Well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Second round underway. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Covington gets caught with that punch.
Again, back into this position.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Over and over, he's landed a big body punch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committed to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
A little struggle here now for position in the club. Actually, right there, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Nice punch there.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, big left. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys that found it, and they're fighting behind it real well. Oh, he hurt bad with the jab.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really...
Another big takedown.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Got clipped with the right hand.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Big cut lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Quick entry to get on a single.
Great single.
Seconds winding down in round two. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water.
You ready? You ready?
Misses with that punch. Oh, a huge block there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny does.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, take it forward. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Covington gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man.
Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land
Quick
first.
level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking it for a ride.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Nice punch there by Covington. Again, going for the takedown here. That will absolutely work.
It will absolutely work because every time he shoots, he is 100% certain he is going to secure a takedown.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. That knee might have landed there. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, huge elbow.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Ooh, what a punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this power tonight. He must have in order to secure this mini takedown.
Seconds remain in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure. And that'll do it, and he's out. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad, and even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in, and I can assure you, he's gonna have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready? You ready?
Hook shot blocked there by Covington. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And there comes... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet now.
Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was. Head kick.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Covington's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
He's having his way with him here. Back mount now. Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. You gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel
Look at that. Trouble's over. It's over. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Colby Covington.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's life. And tonight, he got that done. He should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
If it ain't put it to rest, is it true? On 20 on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk for drinks up, put a run around. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get